Hey now everyone, it's Steve Sievers for Bionic Buzz. I can't tell you how excited I am to be back at San Diego Comic-Con. Before we get started, please give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. We appreciate your support. Now, let's go see who we can talk to.
We're coming. This is the Collect Forever event over here at Comic-Con.
Woo! Yeah!
It's excited to be back at Comic-Con. So thanks everyone who's here. This is going to be our first event to kind of start the night off. If you haven't checked out any of the items that we've got up here, these are the Collect Forever slabs. There's hard slabs, soft slabs, and there's also Funko Pops that are slabbed as well. First, let's just thank the hosts that we've got here, everyone who put this stuff together for us. We want to be super happy.
You got excited.
Oh no. Oh, there we go. Fantastic. Thanks to everyone who got our microphone working. Perfect. And so Collect Forever's first official launch and our first official event here. We've got a pretty cool team that's put a lot of stuff together for you today. So we just want to thank everyone who has kind of put this all together. Thanks to our event manager over there, David. Thanks, David. And without further ado, my name is Dylan Davidson. I do a bit of the marketing around here. So if you guys have the socials and you're doing any of the social stuff, be sure to follow us, tag us. I'll be around doing some interactions this week. We've got a Collect Forever booth as well that you can check out. Without further ado, I'm going to introduce Jason, and that's the president of Upper Deck.
Woo! Yeah. Woo!
So welcome everybody.
Woo!
And it's exciting for me because we're at Comic-Con and we're actually going to talk about comics today.
Yeah!
Very, very different than typically what goes on here anymore.
Yeah.
So two people I'd like to introduce real quick. Over here we have Jeff Mullen, who is the CEO and founder of Dynamics, who is our technology partner, who designs and develops our platforms. And next to him is our Vice President of E-Commerce, Matt Swiderski, who runs our platforms and is basically our chief architect on the Upper Deck side. So those guys are very important, and once I get a chance to kind of describe what's going on here, you guys will have a chance to interact with those guys and ask them questions, because what we're doing is pretty cool, and hopefully you guys are as excited as we are about it. So most people know Upper Deck as a trading card company at the end of the day, right? So hopefully all of you at some point have collected trading cards. Back in 2011, which a lot of people don't know, is that with Dynamics, we actually launched the first digital tokenized trading card program with one of their credit card programs. It was a program where you'd actually swipe a credit card and you would get digital trading cards delivered to you. And those trading cards you could collect, and actually when you completed a set, you would get physical trading cards mailed to you. Now that program never developed into what we hoped it was, but it was the precursor for our ePack platform. So Upper Deck ePack launched in 2016. And the vision for Upper Deck ePack was using physical trading cards to deliver digitally. So you go online, you open up a pack of trading cards. You can open up a pack of trading cards 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The opening experience is virtual, but the cards are real. They're physical cards. So if you want, you can actually have those cards sent home to you. And in fact, you could have them the next day. You could have them in 24 hours. So while other companies were doing digital trading card programs and basically selling you JPEGs, we were selling people real, authentic, physical cards. And as we've gone through that process, what became very clear is it created a huge community. People are buying trading cards, physical trading cards all over the world, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Doesn't matter where you live, as long as you have an internet connection or a cell connection, you could buy trading cards. We introduced coins. We introduced autographed memorabilia. And it very quickly dawned on us is, well, there's other types of collectibles in the world that people would want to buy virtually, and then be able to trade and interact with people and collect series online. And that led us to Collect Forever. So Collect Forever launches officially today, and it launches, we roll out officially with comic books and figurines are the first two collectibles. So let me give you just a quick snapshot of kind of what we're trying to do here. So again, I talked a little bit about ePack. So ePack can go in, you can buy a pack of cards You can keep it in our vault, essentially. You can trade with other people from across the world, or you can have it sent home. If you want that card, you can have it sent home. We're taking that same theory with comic books and figurines. So you'll be able to go on Collect Forever. You buy your favorite comic books from Marvel and DC. We're gonna have some Funko figurines to start as well. And you can either leave them with Upper Deck in the vault, or you can have them sent home. So one of the issues with being a comic book collector, right, is when you get a lot of comic books, they take up space. They take up a lot of space. Collectors no longer have to worry about that problem. We will store their comic books for them. So the next piece of it, if somebody has one of the comic books, I don't know if you guys have one of them handy, you can grab them. Give me one of the soft slabs if you could. So again, I'm excited because we're at Comic-Con talking about comic books, right?
Yeah.
So every book that's sold on Collect Forever will be basically come direct from Marvel or DC and will be instantly sealed in what we call a soft slab. So they are labeled as uncirculated. Essentially, they've never been read. Theoretically, they've only been touched to put them in the slab. So every comic book you'll buy will be uncirculated and sealed. They will have this incredible label with a ton of detail that will tell you who the artists, the writers are, what the title of the comic book is, when it was issued. It also has a QR code that when scanned, it will take you to an authentication site to verify that this is an authentic book that was uncirculated and direct from the manufacturer. So as a comic book collector, this is the best version of a comic book you will ever be able to buy and collect. And again, you can have it shipped home. So if you want it shipped home, you can have the comic book shipped home and you can put it in your collection. You can cut it open, you can read it if you want, or you can leave it in our vault and we will store it for you. Okay, pretty cool. Same thing will be with the figurines. You want to buy a figurine on our site, you buy it. If you want to ship it home, you can ship it home. If you don't, you can actually have it put in your account and you can put it in our vault and leave it there. If somebody can give me one of the Jordan figurines there. So this launches tomorrow. So this is an exclusive Michael Jordan. I don't know if we have any Michael Jordan fans here.
Yeah.
So this is an exclusive Michael Jordan Funko. It's the number 12. If you guys don't know the story about it, one of the games that Michael played, they lost his jersey and he had to play with the number 12. So we made an exclusive Funko. The slight difference between what we're doing here with the Funko from the comic books is it has all the same information, all the same labeling, but every one of these has a microchip in it that will allow you to authenticate the Funko. So you'll be able to go scan it and go to the website and verify that it's an authentic Michael Jordan Funko uncirculated from Upper Deck and Collect Forever. So very cool. Again, if you want it shipped home, you can take it home. If you want to crack open the case, great. I wouldn't. I'd leave it in the protective case. But if you want to leave it in our storage facility, you have that opportunity as well. So if you collect 100 Funkos, you don't have to worry about where to put them, right? We'll store them for you, which is a very unique opportunity. So very unique kind of system that we're launching here. And I think what's really interesting as I've talked to a couple people is this is kind of the complete opposite of NFTs, right? Everything's physical. You interact with it digitally. You have the opportunity to bring it home, but if you want, you can leave it online. And then the best part is you can trade with other people all over the world, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So if you want to trade this Michael Jordan Funko for a Spider-Man trading card, you can do that. If you want to trade this Michael Jordan Funko for an autographed LeBron James 8x10, you can do that. If you want to take this Star Wars comic book and trade it for a Wayne Gretzky coin on ePack, you can do that. So you have the ability to interact and trade with any type of collectible 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, anywhere in the world, which is a really, really unique proposition. So very excited, happy to answer any questions. Again, we've got Ben, Ben Swiderski, who's our head of e-commerce, and Jeff Mullen, who's the CEO and founder of Dynamics. Both those guys know the systems incredibly well. Happy to answer any question. But we're really excited about this launch, guys. Very unique and very different. So thank you for all coming today.
Thank you.